Good evening. My name is Dennis Philippone. I'm the principal here at Brick Township High School.
I'm Dr. Richard Caldas, principal at Brick Memorial High School.
Tonight you'll be viewing a video that was done by our students and our staff on block scheduling. The video is to answer many questions that have been raised over the last several years in reference to block scheduling. Just from a historical perspective, very quickly, we started this process almost 5 years ago at Brick Township High School. We did fact-finding, and we went out and we talked to experts in the field, we visited schools, we in-service staff, and we did a pilot in 2007, 2008, where all of our, in 2008, 2009, where all of our freshmen took part in an AB block. We looked at the performance of the teachers, the staff, and the students, and at the end of that period, we decided that in 2009, 2010, our current school year, both high schools would move to a 4x4 block. And that brings us to today.
What you're going to see on this video are teachers and students speaking about the block and classroom excerpts where teachers are using different methods and strategies during the class period. Enjoy the video.
Mr. Flexer, tell us how you feel moving to block schedule.
Well, moving to the block schedule, since we had been prepared for it, wasn't as difficult as one might think. The teachers had been given training by the administration well within a year in advance. So we knew of it, and we had taken steps to, you can't account for everything, but we had taken steps to account for a lot of what we were going to face.
How do you feel block scheduling has benefited or not benefited your teaching experience?
Well, I definitely feel that the block has presented new challenges to my teaching experience, and I'm always a person who loves challenges and to overcome them. I don't believe in glass ceilings for students, so if whatever instructional method, whether it be block or traditional, that's placed in front of me, I want the best for my kids, and so I will work real hard to make sure in the block that they get the most out of their potential. Well, I like the fact that we have less movement in the daytime. I think that's number one. It gives me the ability in the block as the educator to set up a plan within the day that allows the students to understand and discover more than one concept and then be able to apply that concept. In the traditional, at 45 minutes, you only get one concept per day. I always like it when students are engaged in their instruction, no matter what it is. So, for example, today, while we're taping, the students are going to be culminating what they did with their research in presenting their materials. So I try to have various levels of assessments, not just assessments on a written test, but assessments that shows their oral skills, their ability to critically think and to analyze situations. So the block allows the teacher to do that with differentiated instruction.
I would like to dedicate this question to start with Louis XIV, who at one time, if I'm wrong, please correct me, you were quoted as saying, with regards to the state, I am the state. Could you respond to that, please?
I don't see how there's anything wrong with that statement being the Code Louis, which I enacted, as you can see through the name of it. I take great pride in my written law, and as it is important to embrace another's word, it's more important that my signature is on everything. A marriage license does not pass my desk without my signature on it. For if something is going to happen in my empire, I am to know about it. I am to have my hand in it. I am to be at the top. I am not to be just someone that's having my strings pulled by someone else. I am the law.
No, everybody wants in. Zarina?
I do agree with you, Louis, for once. I do agree that as a monarch, as the leader of your country, you must have your hand in all aspects of government. All laws go through me. Of course, there's meddling with...
Hi, I'm Lisa Stansberry, English teacher here at Brick Township High School. As far as moving to the block schedule, I feel fabulous about it. All is right with the world, and I never